9/11 tells the story of over 3,000 individuals whose lives all intersected at their very end, a number that continues to grow as surviving responders are diagnosed with cancer. Today I'll tell you the story of a family in uniform, remembering 5 firefighters, members of Engine 279 and Ladder 131.
It's always traditional that we treat the families of those who die as members of the house, as part of the family.
Lieutenant Anthony Jovic and firefighters Anthony Rodriguez, Christian Regenhard, Ronnie Henderson, and Michael Raguzza lived the last moments of their lives selflessly, working for our city on its darkest day. And now their memory forever echoes the noble sound of a siren, a sign that help is on its way, no matter what.
I get very upset. I always do when I hear a fire engine or see young men like that, because it's that fear. You never know. Yes, I'm still fearful to this day when I see the men running out or hear a fire truck. I cringe.
Since 2002, members of this firehouse have come together for a mass to honor the men who these 5 jackets belong to.
We can't forget, never forget. This is something that's been a tragic event, not only for the city and the fire department, but for our company as a whole. We lost 5 members that day, and every day we come back on September 11th to remember them and honor them.
This is a place where I feel closest to him because there is no, we can't visit him at a cemetery. So every year I do come here to be with my aunt and uncle out of respect. And it brings us closer, to him, I think.
As one woman told me today, 9/11 is not just a day of remembrance for her. She remembers every day, but more importantly, a day of remembrance for the world.
This day is not for me. This is for the world. They have to be reminded not to forget.
Some of the country never experienced what we experienced in New York, so they really don't have that idea. It's kind of being forgotten. I don't think New York will ever forget. I know the fire department will never forget. We deal with this every day. And believe it or not, anybody who experienced that day, it's always in the back of their mind. Especially if you're working, you're responding on a fire truck. You think about that going out of the big red door.
But Father Delendick believes God is always with the city's bravest, and he was with them on that fateful day.
I believe he was with them every day, and they were doing his work. So I believe they're saved, and they're with the Father in paradise now.
It's not just on 9/11, it's each and every day, and we should be proud of that, because I know I am.
Reporting from Red Hook, I'm Michelle Powers.